It's time for LCA to figure out what we want to do for Pick-ems. We have a good group of guys here today. Connor, Markyy, Icy, Parks, and myself. We're getting ready to get started. All right, Connor, tell me how this is going down.
All right, so as you know, major's coming up in tomorrow.
Chet's
This
watch.
is what we're recording because next one it's tomorrow. So you know we all have of course our own opinions on how everything works, but today or whatever it is, I don't know, man. It's early in the morning. I'm tired, but we're the goal of this is to come together on one singular group pick'em for to rule them all, to hopefully get whatever 9 out of 9 that we can come up with on this one.
Yep.
Real.
Yep.
Okay.
And of course,
pretty much.
us being the people that we are, this we'll see what we can agree with on this one.
We're all going to agree all the time. I don't know what you
100%.
mean.
Sure.
Oh yes, of course. We'll make it 2 minutes, and we'll just make it as like a YouTube short or something.
Yeah,
There we
man.
got it.
So how do we want to handle this, Connor? What's the,
How do we
what's the
handle
deal?
this?
I think we
Well,
should
I
start
mean-
with the 3-0.
I think
Okay.
I feel like
Yes.
to really
yes.
start things off, we should start with the 3-0 and the 0-3. I feel like that's going to be the hot button issue because everyone does it a different way, right?
Yeah.
Some
Yes.
people are like, oh, you pick the unlikely but possible candidate. Some people are like, oh, you pick the deadlock. Like, everyone's got their own way. But I mean, hey, let's see what we can all come up together with, agree with on this one. I'm a big fan of pick the unlikely underdog to do it. So for me, I'm an Ents guy.
Okay.
I like the Ents pick for 3-0 because like they've got the potential to do it, but like if I miss it, it doesn't really matter.
That's pretty valid, honestly.
All right, Icy, what do you got?
I gotta go Mouse. I think they have a pretty easy run if they were to do it. So they seem like the team that can, and
Mhm.
if there was ever a team that isn't like a true favorite to do it, it would be Mouse, in my opinion.
Understandable.
So we got two people going for the outside attempt, right?
Yup.
Yeah.
Okay,
Go for the unlikely champion. I like it.
fair enough. Markyy, what do you got?
Yeah, so I'm kind of with them on that. I'd rather go for some maybe guaranteed going through that will advance. So I have the Ninjas in Pajamas going 3-0.
Oof.
This is probably a
You have them
riskier
going
pick.
through to the challenger stage.
This is probably a riskier pick. I feel maybe like I don't know. Ents, I think that's a really good choice by you, Connor. But just throwing Nip out there. I mean, hey man, I gotta give it to these guys. These guys, I don't know, they're a legendary brand, But I can't really I don't know. I felt bad not including them. There weren't I don't know, maybe Hellraisers I could have put 3-0, but I want to give Config and the boys a chance. They can game and they can turn it on when they need to. So I don't know. We'll see. Likely not, but yeah, it is what it is.
Alrighty,
Okay, hold
Parks.
on. You said Hellraisers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I mean Hellraisers have been playing pretty decent. I mean, I didn't,
Hellraisers?
or excuse me, Force. Sorry, I take a look at that. I take a look at that red logo, and I think Hellraisers for some reason. Sorry.
Anyway,
That's a whole other team.
let's just move on.
I wish.
Let's just move
man.
on. Parks, give me your 3-0.
I think Hellraisers are the perfect 3-0. Sorry, I mean
Real.
Force.
Real.
Force are my 3-0 because I'm a superstitious man, and CIS teams make me very superstitious.
Honestly,
True. That's true. That's
Real.
honestly so valid. Just considering the fact that CIS teams, especially fours, they always do so well at the majors for seemingly no reason.
exactly.
Yeah, you gotta.
They show up to play, man.
They show up to play, and I'm for it, man. Vegas Squadron
True.
back in the day, they were my boys.
Oh, dude.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Vegas Squadron
I
pick.
think the only
All
person
right,
we
man.
haven't heard from is Vincent. Yep.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so I had a plan going in. I'm in the same boat as pretty much everybody, it sounds like. I like the outside chance, okay? Which is why I chose for in IP to go through 3-0. I'm right there with you,
Yes,
Markyy.
sir. Yes, sir. That's
The
what I'm talking about.
outside dip call is real. Listen, they are still top 15 in the world. They're not that bad. They're just really
Bad.
inconsistent.
They're
They are
just, yeah, they're just so inconsistent
Yeah.
right now. I have no idea how to gauge them. It really makes
Exactly.
things tough.
Major team of all time for sure. You know that's
On-
my
on
standing
me.
on them.
The hard part is like I just think they probably beat teams like Fluxo. They beat teams like Complexity, like Mongols. I think that if they could get through. They could get through.
For sure.
Okay,
I think they can
so-
get. I would say they get through, but not 3-0.
So I think we rate the official LCA 3-0 as Nip just by virtue of
Yes.
the 5 of us picked
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go, dude.
So somebody
giving
pencil that in.
We're telling Config he's going
Yeah,
3-0.
we're big
All
Config.
right.
Yeah.
All right. I like it. Okay. All right.
I think it's time for the
we've
other
got
side.
3-0.
The 0-3.
3-0-3.
The
The
0-3.
other
Oh.
extreme. The other extreme of failure
get some hate
that
for this, I
no
feel like.
Counter-Strike team wants to face. I guess we'll go in the same order here. I'll start
right.
it off. This is such a tough one because there's like so many like picks you could do. You could do like a Complexity,
That's
the
disrespectful.
Fluxo.
That is disrespectful, bro.
I mean,
Oh,
listen,
come on,
man.
man.
Complexity or like, listen. As much as I love NA with all of my fiber and being, they're so inconsistent half the time. It like they rely on Halsik for just about everything. And
Rely on
listen,
Grim.
true, they rely on Grim a lot too.
That's my goat.
But like, if I really did have to pick the 0-3 for this one, dude, honestly, I feel like I'm just. This is such a tough one to pick.
Yeah.
It's
like,
not tough,
there's-
just do it.
This is.
Alrighty then.
You see, I can't pick Mongols because it's the Asian team, and they're just not going to
I
0-3.
should have started
So-
the timer.
I'm just doing Greyhound. I think I just have to go Greyhound.
Way,
Ooh,
That's
really?
disrespectful,
Oof.
boys.
Oof.
Oh, I
Oof.
feel
Oh,
dirty doing it. I
man.
feel dirty doing it, but they're
All
just they're just the simple pick.
Who's up next?
I think Markyy.
I think Markyy, yeah.
Markyy,
Yeah,
go for it.
so my 0-3 pick was Fluxo. I don't think this is like really too out there or anything. I mean, sorry, but like, these guys didn't really play too well at the RMR or anything and kind of just scrape their way in. But like, dude, you look at the other teams, man. I ain't got Complexity going through either, Connor. But this is America. These guys, they're gonna go there. They got their Dallas Cowboys money, and they're gonna show it out. So at least maybe one win in the Challengers stays for Cole, but 0-3 to Fluxo for sure, man. Unfortunate, but it is what it is.
How about you, Icy?
I also agree. Fluxo 0-3. I will never, ever in my life put an Asian or an Australian team 0-3 because that is what everybody does. Every single major, they win one game, and everybody's like, "Oh my god, how could we have seen this happen?" And it happens every single time. Fluxo 0-3.
Fluxo 0-3.
South America is the same way, okay, bud? That's all I'm saying.
True.
That's the scary
It-
thing.
Yeah, South America and like the ANZ region always do like such similar things of just like showing up when they're least expected. All right, Parks, let's hear it. What do you got for us?
I initially switched there for a second, but I'm gonna go back to it. I'm gonna be that weirdo that just has a random one for no reason. I'm gonna say OG. Are actually not gonna make it through. They're gonna go 0-3.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
gee.
Why not, right?
Really?
Oh my
Let's
god!
let's light this candle. Let's have some fun. I fully.
You're
as I said,
not incorrect, man.
Listen, when I looked at the roster just there for a second. That's kind of why I was switching between them and another
Mhm.
team. But I was just like, you know what? I in my heart looked at the name OG and I've gone. I don't think it's gonna happen.
I think that's been their entire time in Counter-Strike
Yeah,
for the
and
last 3
yeah.
years. They
That's
just go,
true.
you kind of look at them and you just go, eh.
the way. Yeah, I don't know. The way I look at my pick'ems is you need to be a little superstitious. You need to be a little stitious. Sorry about all this. And so I'm just gonna go with my gut, and my gut says it ain't OG.
Damn.
Now leaves Vincent. What do you got?
So, here's the problem I have. Okay, I was in the same. I'm in the boat of my first pick was the Mongols because. So the real question is, who the hell have they played? It's like they haven't played anyone. They don't. But then they beat Imperial in Rio, and now I'm like, maybe that's a different story. The problem with Fluxo is that they aren't that good generally speaking, but like in the region, like South American region, like Brazil, dude, they're nuts, man. They're just farming tournament wins left and right. Thus, I'm left with a very tough call to make, and that is that we'll be saying goodbye to Complexity 03.
Oh my god!
Wow.
No!
Somebody's
That is
picked up the
foul.
big cheese today.
Dude,
That's for
Fang,
sure.
Grim, bro.
You say you're a North American caster. God.
Wow.
No, I'm turning European, boys.
That's why the green screen's there. He doesn't want to be like the Wall Clan.
Oh.
Oh my
God.
goodness.
Amazing. I'm totally for it. Okay, so what does that leave us then? Because I think we all.
What
have
does that
fine
leave
for
us? Because
answers.
Is
we've
that
got
5 different
no,
ones?
we have 2
No,
Fluxos.
it's
We have
Oh,
2
it's
Fluxos.
Okay,
Oh, it's
so
Fluxo.
Fluxo is our 03. So we got NIP as our 3-0, Fluxo as our 03. And that leaves
That
us
is such a wild 3-0.
That leaves-
I think that's got to be one of the least picked 3-0s I've ever seen. Fluxo
sure.
03.
It's the
seems
correct
to be-
3-0.
I think it's plausible. Like, really, I know it's crazy, but Loki, maybe.
Okay, so that leaves us with 7 slots left. I think the smartest way to go about this is to do a hand vote on the teams that are left in our listing instead of just like saying our 7. I think that might be a little bit faster. So
Okay.
we already got Nip, we already have Fluxo kind of picked out and put to the side. So G2, are they gonna make it? Of the 7
Yes,
teams
Yeah.
we've
G2
got?
are going to win the
Yes.
major. They will win the major. Nico.
Okay.
Mwah, I
Okay.
love it.
No.
No. Okay. 6 spots left. 4s, are they gonna make it through?
Yes.
No, they will not.
I say
think-
they're through.
I think they're through.
Think
I
they're
honestly
through?
think
Not
they're through.
through. Not
Okay.
through.
Not through. So we got. What was it? Sorry.
I'm a yes.
I think I'm a
yes. I'm a yes.
3 to 1
I'm a
before I
yes.
even come into the equation. Okay.
Unlucky.
So that's 5 spots left. OG, do they make it through?
No.
No.
Yes, they do.
I say yes. I'm saying
Yes!
yes.
I say
I
no.
haven't.
I
I
said
haven't.
no.
They're gonna go
That's 3
through.
I
no's.
said no.
That's
That's
3
3 no's.
no's.
There's still got 5 spots
We're
left.
setting them back.
Okay. Pain Gaming, do they make it
Yes.
through?
Yes, they do.
No.
Yes, they do. I was
Hell
No.
I was in open with
No.
Pain Gaming. You know, I've been riding with them. That's why I let go through, man. These guys are here,
This
man. They
is
got
gonna
this
be at the
sticker.
major cheering them on from the sidelines. Like, yeah, I was your open buddy.
I have one thing and one thing to say. Who gaming?
Oh,
It's real.
Wow.
real. Okay,
Jeez.
still 5
Jeez.
spots available.
I think that's 3 no's, isn't it?
Yeah, it was more than
Yeah.
3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We move on. Game Religion.
Game
What's
Religion.
Nope.
Not today,
I thi-
buddy.
Nope.
Yes.
That's
I'm putting yes.
You got a yes?
Nah,
They've done it
Yes.
before.
ain't no way.
Have they though? Really?
Yeah, they played well in Rio, didn't they?
I don't
But
know.
have they made a major like at all?
Rio who?
Yes.
I don't think so. I don't think they make it through. They're on my list.
Listen, nobody's asking for an encore from Acor. That guy's washed, bro.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Core.
Wow.
God
Acor.
damn.
That's toxic.
That's a
there.
hard no here.
Hard no. Okay, Apex Gaming.
Nope.
Not even close.
Not even
Not even
close at all.
close, dude.
Just
They
They
couldn't
go-
even, dude. They couldn't even win Fragadelphia, dude.
there you go.
That's true, that's
They
true.
were trying to carry like wash shocks during that time. It's
That's
different
true.
now.
That is true.
Wash
But
that.
That's true.
Apex
I know.
go
I
1
just
and
want to
3.
throw my shade.
Okay, Apex it seems is not. Monty. Still 5
Yes.
spots left. Yes.
Yes.
I'm
say
saying
yes.
I'm saying they don't.
I'm a no.
I'm gonna say
I-
yes.
I'm a yes.
I say
as well.
3-2. 3-2 for
I'm a
Monty.
yes.
honestly.
I think it gets cut close, but I want to say yes. I want to believe.
I don't know. Monty did really well at the RMR. That's
Yeah,
like
that's what they
the thing that
do.
kind of keeps
Yeah.
me like going for them is that they just like shocked at the RMR
It's
and they
a
could
yes.
ride that shock
I
value
was
like
gonna say,
through.
it's a core of Ukrainian players. I'm never not gonna vote against. Like I'm never voting
Exactly.
against them.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Because the thing is, right, they play phase round 1, which is like a complete toss-up. I feel like genuinely either it's a 50-50
Which
for both
that's
teams.
honestly just like a shocking thing to say in 2020. Or like
Exactly.
the fact that we're saying that that's a toss-up matchup between FaZe and Monty is I don't know if it's more of a testament to just how well Monty plays or how like
Okay,
just
so
inconsistent FaZe has been.
Realistically, FaZe should win. Like, but at the
Yes.
same time, it's like Monty, dude. Like, they're just gonna come up with some random bullshit. Waro's gonna drop 40 or some shit, and then they win, and they end up making the major. But like,
So
okay,
I think here's the reality, right? Monty are a team they shouldn't lose. They should lose to FaZe. Like that should be a
Right.
guarantee loss every time. But then that means they're going 0-1, right? Who else
Right.
are they playing in that 0-1? probably Mongols, Complexity, Greyhound, maybe an Ints if they get first rounded. But like those are all teams like OG, Pain, Gamer Legion, Apex. Like those are all teams that Monty's either beaten before or can beat very handedly. So
For sure.
I think that there's
Yeah.
a really good chance they go out, but like 3-2.
Okay.
Actually, no.
Cool. Okay.
Real.
Okay. So 4
Real.
spots left. Real.
We got 4 spots.
4 spots left. I
Of
do
course,
have
we're not
four-
like locked
I do have
locked
my-
in, but of course.
I do have the thing in front of me, so I'm keeping track of which ones are
Yeah.
which. Liquid.
Yes.
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 You just have to say yes. This is
Yeah.
like
You
This is
you
the instant
kinder.
lock. Like we in Yakindar we trust.
In
Pray
Yakindar
to
we trust.
Yakindar.
Yes.
Exactly.
Like-
Okay.
okay.
think they're-
Elise
yeah.
just getting absolutely no love. It's fine.
Alish returning back to form from 4 years ago. Putting true in that we trust.
Who turns up for the majors? FaZe Clan.
Yes.
Raise
yes,
up,
yes.
baby.
I
yes.
feel like
Raise up.
that's
Even if we're wrong,
Brokey,
this is the
Brokey
right
man. I love
This,
Brokey.
this is the right answer for sure. Like Twist just pops off.
Dude,
and-
Carrigan. Oh yeah, I forgot
Dude,
about Twist,
Carrigan.
dude.
Like
Carrigan.
Carrigan drops
Hey.
30
I love
every
Twist.
game.
Real.
Imagine-
30 ADR. That's what it is. Still winning majors though.
He is the knight.
Yeah.
He is the knight.
He is the knight. Ents is our next 2 spots
Yeah.
So
left.
we've only
sorry.
got 2 slots.
Yeah, 2 slots
I
left.
want to say yes. I want to
Yeah,
say yes.
I
wanna
say yes.
Ents.
I
Okay.
say yes.
Greyhound.
No.
No.
Hell
No. No.
Hell no.
Yep. Okay.
As much as
Sorry.
I love them,
We love
I
them.
could,
Aussie,
I could
yeah.
say yes.
Aussie.
3 teams left.
Mouse.
Mouse.
Yes.
Yes.
Mouse
Yes.
Sports, yes.
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 Mouse Sports.
Okay.
Mouse Sports, well, yeah, Mouse Sports is dead. Mouse, on
Okay.
the other hand, I feel like they've got a chance.
Mouse Sports, dude. Let's go.
I miss the Mouse Sports brand.
So that locks us in, I think. Yeah.
2 more left, just in case you guys want to do some flipping.
Well-
Complexity.
Nope.
I wanna
Honestly,
say
dude, we
yes.
might put Complexity to 3. I'm just
So
kidding.
who do you put Complexity over?
If there
No.
was anybody I would swap Cole over, it would probably be like Ents
I would-
or maybe Fours.
I would say
or no,
Fours.
Ents or Monty.
I would say 4s if
Wait.
anything, but I don't think
Yeah.
4 are going to make it. I
What are you
don't think so.
smoking that Ints and Fours are in the same boat here? I just don't
I have no
understand.
I don't know, man. This is a very level boat, okay? There's only
Okay. Final team on the list. The Mongols.
Sorry,
No.
buddy.
Nah, bro.
Not
No.
They
today.
go like 2-3 or something, but I don't.
Yeah,
see them
they're. I
getting
think
it.
they're gonna cause some
They-
problems, but
they're
yeah,
like
gonna
they're
go
like the
through.
1-3-2-3 pick. I don't know. Like I
Yeah.
feel like they'll like who's their first round?
Mongols first round is G2.
Okay. G2 does not 3-0. Mongols just like
Yeah.
they upset for
Yeah,
their
G2
first
isn't
win
gonna
and then they
3-0.
just they leave.
Dude,
Then they just
everybody's
get on
gonna
the
get
plane and
tilted.
leave.
Everybody looks
Yeah.
and goes, G2 should go 3-0. No. You don't understand. There's always going to be a
You don't
hiccup for
understand.
the best teams.
No, that's
they always hiccup.
that's the Asian diff, bro.
Yeah.
They win their game.
Wow.
Okay, I'm saying that like the region, they win the one game. They win
Yeah.
the one game against like the best team in the world, and then
I see.
just get like 6 rounds.
When did you start following Counter Strike?
That's irrelevant.
No, I don't think there's been a good there hasn't been an Asian team like that's actually
Tyloo.
stepped up. Tyloo was before you were here.
Yeah, Tyloo was like when you were
Tyloo was
still in the womb, IG.
2016.
when I
2017.
followed
Renegades.
Tyloo, they were still
Renegades.
pretty good.
Renegades are not an Asian team.
They play in the same region.
They
They came
do,
for-
but
they
they're
came
not
for
an
our-
Asian team.
They play in the Asia RMR, bro.
Okay,
I
listen,
know.
listen,
Asia
listen.
team.
Having been doing like Pick-em challenges since like 2019, since like what was that? I think it was Kato. Like starting with like that dude. There's always like one Asian team that just like you pick them as the 03. I remember like dude. I remember doing Katos, and I remember everyone's lock for like 03 was Vici at the time, and then they just like in the 02 matchup, Fnatic tossed the ball entirely, just completely blew it for that entire match. And then
Yeah.
it was just like, well, shoot. And then, who was it? I think it was like, Berlin the next one. There was like, I think it was Tyloo or no, I don't think it was Tyloo. It was one of the other Asian teams that was like, everyone's like, oh, 03. And then what do you know? It always happens. Everyone always doubts them to go like 03 or just like not do anything. And then they just turn up.
Real.
Okay.
So we all agree that they're not going out. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so we have all our teams then. Just looking at the list and the teams that we didn't pick. OG, Pain, Gamer Legion, Apex, Greyhound, Complexity, and Mongols. Are there any of those teams that you look at and you want to switch them out for any of the teams we did pick?
I would say if anything, OG over 4s, but it's gonna be really hard to justify that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, look, man. If there's any team that's disappointing
you.
you at a major,
Thank you.
it is OG. Whether they are getting
is
in or
true.
not,
That is true.
like it is a disappointment. And man, if there's one thing that I probably swapped through, in this conversation, it was my OG pick, man. I lost all faith that I have. I really looked at the facts as they were presented to me, and I'm just like, man, would I rather? Because you know what, SDY, that guy is out for blood, and I would rather put him through than those chokers over there at OG. But I would love to see them go through, man. That would be amazing.
All right, just gonna recap.
I drink Red Bull sometimes, bro. I don't know.
I'm just gonna recap, just for everything here. Our 3-0 pick is Nip. Our 0-3 pick is Fluxo. And the 7 teams that we have remaining to advance are in order G2, Force, Monty, Liquid, FaZe, Ents, and Mouse.
Yep.
Good. That's what we said. That's the LCA pick.
That is the.
Can you remind us what the 3-0
that is
again?
our lock.
The 3-0
NIP. Ninjas in pajamas.
Oh,
Yes, we do.
Amazing. Okay. I think that's everything. At least for this stage.
That's everything. That's for this stage. Yeah, we still have
Locked in, loaded.
locked in. Of course, these are my pick-ems. So of course, once we're done, I'm changing this out.
Yeah. I'm changing them back. I gotta fix mine now.
Oh, dude. But there, I mean, shoot. I don't know. This is a good looking pickup though. I mean, I don't know. I look at the only one that like really gives me pause is the NIP 3-0. I would have swapped it maybe for Ends, but like apart from that, yeah, I don't know. I like this. This has got a good mix of like the solid core teams that you want, like your G2s, your Liquids, and your Phases. But you also have like the sort of like teams that are just like slight underdogs that you still think like they could easily do it, like 4s and Ents and Mouse. I mean, I don't know. Mouse is always such a sleeper team to me. I don't know why. Like they always like I always look at them and I'm just like, oh, Mouse, you have Sexter, and then I just forget that they exist for another 6 months till the next nature.
That's gang.
That's gay.
Yes.
All right, though. That's everything for this stage. So
That's everything for this stage.
Who's gonna say goodbye?
Yeah,
That's a lock. Thanks so much for watching. See you later. Bye. See you guys.